Well, another day, another stream, and of course, just shenanigans going on as usual. Anyways, guys. Sorry about the wait there. How we doing? Happy Monday. If you managed to get through it, then congratulations, you survived another one. Yeah. Thought you can't go wrong with a bit of Undertale to start things off. Oh, don't mind the naked cowboy. You know, it's just business as usual. Business as usual. So anyways, hello, hi. You ready to do some post 3.0 content? I sure am. I'm ready to see where it all goes, you know? I mean, we've got the equivalent of the Crystal Tower, which is obviously that big machine that was in the dome, the Thunderdome, back in Charloon. And then, of course, I imagine the MSQ stuff is dealing with a revived, even stronger Nidhogg. So it's now he's got the body of Estinian, the absolute Azure Chad himself, and his two eyes. So I'm interested to see what's happening with all that. But yeah, I come here and everyone's just sitting in my room. Because that's what it basically is. It's not an apartment, it's a room, basically. I'm not naked, I have boots on. You do also have a cowboy hat on, which I think I do have one as well. Yeah, I do. Howdy. It just looks wrong, man. How can his pomp be contained in that hat? Hello, Greencock. Hello. Good to see you. Just a cowboy and his green cock. So anyways, enough of all that. Is Holdridge still playing? Is it? You know what it is. Sorry. Seems like you've had some cat and oars in your days. I mean, did you see when I set this place up? It was at the behest of everyone else to get the stages and the stripper poles, of course. So I had to do it. Yeah. I did see which one was it? Alessio. About the redeems. I think maybe I fixed them. Just let me try one myself because I don't want to use spoiling your points and that. So give me 2 seconds. I'll just see if I can activate one. Okay, someone just went and did it. I mean, I heard that. I don't know about you guys. Did you hear it? That worked, aye. Hold on, let me try.
Hello there.
Did you guys hear that? Is it too loud? Is it quiet? You did hear it? Good. Do you know what the problem was? You know how I was spending like 10 minutes trying to get it working? Literally just go in and you just check a wee box on OBS and that's it. Fixed it. It's a little quiet? Okay. Let's see what I can do with that. I'll see what I can do with that. Reverb out of stock. What? Did someone already redeem it? Is that why? Also, my screen is terrible, man. What the hell's happened? What's going on? It's probably because I used the it's probably because it was still set to when we played Fall Guys. There we go. So I'm taking that limiter off. Let me try another one. Let me know how loud that is. Yeah, I put things on a cooldown as well, but obviously I was hoping to use them for like the Hildebrand stuff. So that obviously so that we can stress test them and see how long do they need like go on a cooldown and all that for. Yeah, I don't get that. Why is that saying out of stock? Fart with the reverb. I didn't make it like that, by the way. That's out of stock too. What? The system sucks. Oh, you know what it is? I bet I know what it is. I bet it's because I said it's to only be like once a stream. Someone's already redeemed it. Pretty sick. Give me 2 seconds. See if I can sort this out. Because I wanted to make it so you can't spam them the whole stream. But it might have been easier just to let everyone go crazy with them. How do you get to your channel points and that? Nah, we spent ages trying to get it fixed the last time. I don't want to like have it be fixed and then no one can use it. That would suck. I mean, this is a lesser extreme to call spamming them, yeah. Like I said, it was just me like just setting up for the first time, but then obviously we were gonna adjust it as we went, but let me see. Also, I changed the music that's coming in the apartment, and I changed it. Someone was like, "Oh, thank God that's over." Don't worry, guys. I'm just adjusting it now. Okay, they have been adjusted. Just put the Easter events on. I don't think I've got that, to be honest. Right, okay. Let me know if you can hear this. Can you guys hear that? Ah, yes, the papaya. You can never forget the papaya. Was it very loud? Okay, now it's too loud. Yeah, let me adjust it to this. I blew out your ears, so I guess it did work. Yeah, did that you up, man? Yeah, so that's why I put the limiter on it, because it's a bit too loud. Some of them are like much louder than others. The duality, man, not loud enough. It's a bit too loud. Yeah, I'm just gonna test all these now, because I need to look at OBS and look at the levels.
Hello there.
Yes, yeah, that's too loud, that. Feel free to turn down the sound just for the next couple minutes, because it might be a bit too loud. For God's sake, now they're all on cooldown. They get spammed because you guys were like wanting to get them in. Feel like that. I need to get my sound in. I saved up all these points. We need a Crash Bandicoot sound. What the whoa! That one. Like, you know what? Maybe I should just remove the like how many gets used or cooldown. Some of these are pretty expensive, so. We're not progressing forward until we fix this. The post-patch content can wait for a little bit. So I need to test how loud these sound. Okay, there we go. That should be everything. We need a perfect furnace. Right, okay. That should be it. Like, you should be able just to... If you've got the points, you should be able to redeem them.
Hello there.
Maturity -5, of course. What do you mean maturity -5? Exactly. So yeah, just let me know if these are still too loud or... That reverb. It's gonna be very awkward if that gets redeemed, like a sad bit when a character's dying if I forget to put them off. We lose 5 maturity and start. Hey, don't we lose the maturity when we just, you know, come together on the stream? Can't wait if you do a horror game. Yeah, if I'm doing ever do a horror game, man, I'll definitely put more like stingers, you know. But when will that day be? I don't know. Maybe one day. Okay, so do they sound okay? Aye. They're not breaking New Year's anymore. Outlast when? Outlast has been done to death. I honestly don't think I get scared of that game. Even though I'm really bad with horror games as is. I think I've like seen Outlast playthroughs or so many bits of it that I'm just like immune to it at this point. Nope, no broken ears. Okay, cool. Do Phasmophobia VR. Nah, I should play like Alien Isolation VR. Playing horror games permission just to listen because I'm a wimp. Know what you mean watch, but with the audio very, very low, or looking down in the comment section. Won't do that. I've never actually played Alien Isolation. I know it's good. It's been raved about, but I've never actually played it. Yeah, reading chat. Here in chat is where it's safe, guys. Okay. We've dilly-dallied a bit too long now. Obviously just wanted to get the channel points actually working proper. So... let's go back to the usual. Just not sure behind me there. Okay. So, we're gonna crack on with the old post-content stuff. Babyface Jordy. I know, I had to shave. Had an interview, and I've actually got an interview tomorrow, so won't be streaming too late tonight because I need to get up for 10 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, you're watching the paint dry. Really should get a new coat of paint. Right, we're leaving, guys. We're going back to good old Ishgard. Just forget we even saw anything, guys. Loot. That's just stream. That's just how it happens. Okay. I think it's actually back at the Fortaunt Manor. Pretty sure that's where we need to go. I am interested to see where this goes. I know obviously the last time we left off, oh yeah, let's try and play that guy at Triple Triad. It should have been me, not him. It's not fair. You know what is fair? Finally, we get to play some Triple Triad. I play for honor. Me too. Let's go, boy. The battle has been raging for the ages is finally happening. Oh, he's got a Harshy Funk card. I want it. Oh, and he's played it. I kinda don't want to take it now. Kinda don't want to take it because it's him. But what do we use? really the only one I've got is Leviathan, but he's going to get taken as soon as I put him down, so... Yeah, put him up there. Put that there, he puts that in the middle, but then he can't take it because it's an 8. Oh, what? That card didn't go back to me. Very good at triple triad, lads. Very good. He might have me beat, boys. He might have me beat. He might just have me beat. After all that, man. After all that. You only won because you had the Harshavant card. We all know this. Steal your boy back. Do you get the Harshavant card from him? He really fast you at the end. Right, one more try. One more try. He got lucky. You know, that's all it was just luck at the end of the day. Maybe I should put Fancred back in as much as I don't want to. It's the thing about Leviathan, because he's got that 1 at the end, man. Why did I put him there? Why did I put him there? I should have put him up above. Well, probably already lost this one now. Yeah, this one's gubbed. But damn it. Just was not thinking at all. How do I forfeit the game? Yeah, should probably put Fancred back in. Good evening, good luck with the cripple addiction that's triple triad. I just want to win the Harshavant card, that's all. Right, where do I go for that? But where's my dick? Completely forgot where I put it. Completely forgot. Forgot I do have a bunch of other cards. I've got Lolorito. When did I get him? Yeah, what if I click recommended? Okay. Good thing they didn't put Fancred in. You know what? I'm just going to hit recommended and we'll see what happens. Right, this time. This time I cannot lose. Just give me your Harshavant card. That's all I want. Yeah, you go first. He always plays Harshavant first. It's a sign, I tell you. Trying to think, should I just put that there, or... Because, I mean, I can't take any of these two. But it's just a case if I don't put something... If I put something there, then he's got another one. So he can get, like, I've got 1, 2, 4. The moment he's got 3, if I put down 1, I'll have 5, and he puts down 1. As long as he doesn't put something down that's higher than the 8 on that side, it should be okay. It wasn't higher than an 8. Oh, bullshit. I'll play you another time, you cheating bastard. You literally bust out the Yu-Gi-Oh strats, man. It literally is cheating. It literally is like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, I have a home field advantage. I get 1,000 points on my attack points. It's like, that doesn't make any sense, Yugi. It's like, screw the rules. I have money. Right, anyways, let's press on to this MSQ. Because I want to see what happens next. See if we can find the rest of the Scions. Fortuitous time as always, Desmond. Chatteroo's about to brief me on the search for missing comrades. If you be so kind, then. Absolutely. You'll be pleased to hear that Rao and his men have been making excellent progress. You remember how Flamin... Oh, I forgot about Flamin. Oops. Who? Who's Flamin again? You know how Flamin helped me escape the crystal base and Linza Minza only to disappear? Well, according to Rao, she crept aboard a ship for Radzahan, and she's been hiding ever since. As for Yita and Papalimo, the remains of the link pearls have been found. And in Pearl Lane of all places. Yes, that would make sense. They could not risk eavesdropped upon our by our betrayers. Well, I was certain they fled the city shortly after. No, I don't have a clue where they went. The two MVPs right here. But what a Thancred and Menphilia. How did Jordy get through Heavensward already? Because Heavensward is very streamlined and not as long and arduous as A Realm Reborn. I think I've been told that Heavensward's actually the shortest expansion, so yeah, I won't be getting through the other ones this quick. Almost broke my controller due to the plush roll. I don't even know what the plush roll was. It's just like, I'm going to pull this out my arse and I'm going to win. I very much like to meet this scholar if time persists. But first we must attend to a more pressing matter. Sir Amaric has summoned the two of us for a private audience. The messenger did not specify what he wished to discuss, only that it was urgent. Assuming you have no objections, Desmond, I need to go beat that guy at Triple Triad. Alpha, no. Give me 5 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to do it. We're going to get straight on to the old MSQ. And of course, Tatteroo's away to the pub. In that case, I think I'll return to the Forgotten Night for now. I'm going to get myself a gin and tonic. You do that, Tatteroo. You go get yourself a G&T. Hello guys, sorry for if you were waiting too long. That guy was an absolute cheat. And it is what it is. Right, let's go see our boy. Big ceramic plate. Remember as a fetch quest Purgatory. And that's not even including the quest where like you had to get a bunch of wine. I do like I took a screenshot then if I could just see my da floating through the air in the background. Let's go see the boy. See how he's getting on since he's now basically the big head honcho of this place. You need to grind for cards for the mount. Yeah, I've not played Triple Triad in ages, to be honest.
Thank you for coming. I wish to speak with you both in a place where privacy was assured.
We quite understand. What was it that you wished to discuss?
With my father's passing, the seat of the Archbishop lies vacant. And so, in accordance with canon law, I have assumed his responsibilities.
Coming up in the world, didn't we? We're now pals with the Archbishop, basically.
I should stress that this is a temporary measure.
Yeah, I don't think he's actually the Archbishop. He's probably just like some kind of like acting role.
Indefinitely. Quite the opposite. The statutes specify that I should surrender my powers as soon as a conclave of the senior clergy and the high houses have named a new archbishop.
Well, let's hope that we can stop them from potentially voting in a new one who's basically the same as the old.
But in light of recent events, that would not seem appropriate.
Try to think who'd be good for the job. Who'd be good for the job?
I confess I did not expect you to divulge quite so much quite so soon. The details of the Archbishop's plans, perhaps, but the true origin of the war and all it entailed?
I too had concerns. But when the Warrior of Light is witnessed returning to the capital upon the back of a dragon, one's options are rather limited. Mayhap I could have concealed certain details, but for how long? And at what risk? Should the truth have come to light in the meantime, how would the people have viewed my silence? After 1,000 years of lies and secrecy, I could not well abuse their trust and hope to be believed. The time for deception has passed. I only wish the people agreed. That some would deny the truth I had anticipated, but not this many. And among the few who acknowledged that my father had to be stopped, no small number questioned our methods.
If they suspect a coup, it will not be long before some turn to violence.
I suppose people would be like still against the dragons and would want to like potentially take control since there's no Archbishop. Kind of like how it was in Alda, potentially.
And that on both sides. Men and women of the cloth are being harassed in the streets. Some have even been assaulted in the Broom. Hilda and her people have formed a watch to help us maintain order. But such measures will not prevent the unrest from spreading.
For all our talk of peace, the people remain frightened and confused. For their sake, we must bring the Dragonsong War to a definitive end.
Well, we've got a big Needhog, Estinian boy flying about, potentially about to attack, so we need to deal with that.
And we should be glad to help you, Sir Emmerich. But what precisely would you have us do?
We wish to treat with the dragons of Annex Trine. To that end, I would trouble you for an escort and an introduction.
Annex Trine? You would speak with Vidofnir then?
We must needs open a dialogue between our peoples. Acting as my representative, Lucia will extend an invitation to their leader, that she might visit us here in Ishgard. Were she still with us, I would of course have beseeched Isel's assistance in this matter. But as she is not, I must ask that you aid us in her stead. Will you do us this favor?
It's the way he said that, he's just like that. Well, she's dead, so we need to just soldier on, you know? Like, Jesus Christ. Yazel's got a pretty tragic story in this whole expansion. Yes, very sad. Oh no. Anyway.
Thank you, my friends.
Well, since she didn't get a grave like Hersheyfont did. Tactical Estinian missile. Oh no.
In the wake of the Archbishop's fall, the nation of Ishgard
Are we going to get another one,
the faith of her people
the end of the line?
shriveled to its
We're going to get another one?
core.
Before the end of this expansion again? Can we get one more?
For 1,000 years had they fought and died, certain of the justice of their cause, only to be told that their holy war was born of the sins of their forefathers. What then for those brave men and women, thus stripped of their righteousness but to despair, to deny the truth and decry its speakers? And what then for those whom they defamed but to hope on?
I think it was him who got the plus in the card game. It was him who beat me. God damn you.
A tomorrow in which man and dragon might live together in harmony, then as distant as the very stars in the heavens. Yet
This
while
place
we
looks
dared
lovely.
to hope, deep within his lair the enemy lay, gathering his strength.
Is that back in the Eyrie? At the Ari?
Nidhogg, now possessed of his 2 eyes and the body of the Azure Dragoon, prizes to which he had laid claim at the very hour of the hero's triumph. as desperately as we sought the solace of peace, the great worm craved the misery of war. Nor was he alone in his misbegotten desire.
Do you think when Nidhogg sleeps, he's Jenky's either a or Jenky's a me sleeper? Which one do you think he is? Hello? I know very little of these lands these dragons call home, this annexed shrine. Had you not agreed to escort me, the coming journey would seem a far more daunting prospect. Don't worry, Lucia. I'm pretty sure I've got fast travel there. I've a tune somewhere over there. I can just warp us over there. Man's a me. He's like, me. He'd probably be like, me. Revenge. Me. Right. We need to go in. We need to go to the bar. What do you think they're thinking about, chat? Need to go to what do you call it? We need to go to the Forgotten Night and speak to Tatarut. Well, so much for finding the rest of this. Jesus Christ, Moneybags, you okay? So much for finding the rest of the Scions, man. We've already been roped into another dragon situation. You might consider rendezvousing with Y'shtola in Edelshire. I wonder if we go here and we start the new Crystal Tower equivalent. Just everyone splatting on the ground, man. So loud. Okay. Now we need to go back up. Okay. Oh, have we got hot chocolate, creme brulee, almond cream croissant, and urchin loaf. Alright, give me the croissant. Oui. As they say in France. Bonjour. The path is long but known to us. From Falconstest we shall cross to the Western Highlands and make for Tailfeather and the Dravanian Forelands. There we can stop to rest and replenish our supplies. Questions? If not, then the stables await. Barricada again, Sal. I guess you could say you get dragoned on. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. You could say when I was messing around with the sounds at the start of the stream, I was really dragging on. Anyway, where are we going? All the way to Dravania. Everyone shake your tail feathers and go to Tailfeather. Yazel got some Indeed she did. I'm still laughing at that meme. Where it's a stallion saying fuck dragons and she's like that. Yeah, I agree. Back at it again, of course. Without fail, when the cage is here. Sorry, I missed the last couple streams. No problem, Derpnary. I hope you're feeling a bit better. I'm just gonna leave you guys in there. Maybe it's for the best you guys are caged up. I always imagined the first time I set foot upon Dravanian soil would be at the head of an army, and here I am ready to treat with brothers and sisters of mine enemies. Full well don't know how difficult it could be to set aside the past, though I was the one who first proposed recruiting you to our cause. I questioned the wisdom of my words almost as soon as I uttered them, and for a long time after that. Here was a woman who was with the blood of innocence on her hands, men, women, children, all slain in the name of the implacable Lady Iceheart. Jesus Christ, Alphino, you're talking a lot. It's only the start of the stream, dude. Yet she acknowledged her misdeeds and agreed to join us in common cause. And on our side, she fought in our service to that greater good, even unto her dying breath. Yeah, I think Alphino was more beat up about her dying than bloody Harshyfont. You ask much, Master Alphino. Yet who can say what might come to pass should our negotiations bear fruit? Where to now? Oh yeah, straight here. You guys can walk if you want. I'm gonna fast travel. You're good, but you feel like you sound like you're dying. Well, as long as you're not actually dying, then it's all good. You waiting patiently, Ryan? God, if only I could fly, I could just have floated up. Who put all these stairs here, man? Hello, Vidovia. Got to walk the chocobo. Go get the steps in, you know. Thou art ever welcome here, friend of Yzael. But this one I do not know. I mean, it can't be as bad. I mean, we don't have a standing with us anymore, so can it be as on edge as it was? Pray forgive us this unannounced visit, Vidovia. May I present to you Lucia, first commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, our old trusted friend. It's an honor to meet you, Vidovia. I come as an envoy of Sir Amaric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights and acting leader of the Holy See. Indeed, you may speak, knight. For 1,000 years, man and dragon have been locked in an endless cycle of bloodshed and sorrow. To our shame, we long believed your kin to be the architects of this war, but now we know the truth, that King Ford and his knights 12 did willfully betray and murder the great Ryan Ratatosk? Ratatosk? I guess Ratatosk, and that's how it's pronounced. Sharpen the peace between our peoples. For 1,000 years, our leaders conspired to conceal this truth, a truth which was last laid bare by the warrior light, the Azure Dragoon, and Yzael. Alas, a deception so intricately wrought cannot be undone in a moment, and our people labour to accept the truth. The eternity of war, who would dare to dream that peace could be last within our grasp? Yet dream... God. Sorry, I'm still a bit stuffy with my nose, so I'm like trying not to like sound too nasally or snorty or something like that. This goes 2 seconds, I need to blow my nose. Sorry about that. Yet dream as we must, as Yzael once did, and we must make that dream a reality as she could not. We humbly beseech you, Vidovia, join hands with us. Well, hands and claws, I guess. In friendship once more, before the eyes of my people in Ishgard. A most unexpected invitation. I've heard your request, knight, however I cannot give you main answer. The matter concerneth my sire, he must needs be consulted. The Nath grow bold even as they did before. They're gonna try and summon General Grievous again. She'll have my answer within a lifetime. Jesus Christ. That could be in 100 years. Sorry about that, guys. Still not fully recovered from whatever it was I had. Hey, where's Alphino? There he is. You eating your dinner, Lilas? What's for dinner? Is that a wee bit of spaghetti? Given the circumstances, I would say that went rather well. To be frank, and my name's no Frank, it's Lucia. I'm surprised our proposal was not rejected outright. Whether aught will come of it remains to be seen, however. Mayhap I should take this opportunity to speak with some of the other dragons. You don't need to wait for me. The return journey holds no fear for me now. Yeah, just fast travel. It's all good. So now we can get back to looking out for the snorty Jordy. Don't remind me, man. Try not to snort into the microphone and all that, freeze. You wouldn't want that. So hopefully we can get back to try to rebuild the Scions. As Tataru once said. I think I figured out what her plan was. She's going to open, in the Forgotten Night, she's going to open a bit where it's like the host club from Yakuza. She's going to open her own version of that. And we're going to need to like have Desmond and Alphino be the hosts at the tables. I figured it out. It's going to be that, isn't it? I mean, it's the only thing I can think of. Who's this? Is that a Lalafell with nice hair? So it seems we have time to greet the scholar after all. How delightful. I shall be interested to see how she means to go about finding Minfilia and Thancred, said no one ever. I can only assume she's privy to some new investigative technique. Yeah, she read the spoilers. She knows where to find them. In any event, our first order of business will be to rendezvous with Ystella in Needleshire. Alright then, let's go over here and see what's actually going on with this big dome. Spaghetti carbonara. You know, if Aegis was in the chat right now, he would have a funny joke about spaghetti carbonara. Well, when I say funny, I mean it's more of an in-joke between me and him. And that's about it. Just Snorri. It's good to be back in the homeland, the motherland. Are you doing the raid tier? Excuse me. If it's anything like the Crystal Tower stuff and that was, I'd assume that we would be. This man is a walking atlas. Hello, Ystella. Ah, Desmond, 'tis good to see you again. I confess I had assumed your business in Annex Shrine would detain you longer. Did your meeting with Vertifer go well? As well as can be expected. She must discuss Sir Aaron's proposal of Racefolger, of course, but she seemed amenable to the suggestion. What of our Charlene guest? Has she arrived yet? She has, but when I explained that you would be joining us, she asked if she might use the intervening time to explore. I agreed to meet her outside on the front bridge. We should be on our way. Okay, let's go meet this potential new character. I was gonna say, is Sid not around here? I thought he was out. I thought he was like hanging around with everyone here. Nah, maybe he'll show up. I always recommend doing the 8-man, 24-man to new players for extra story. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we don't do it, Sal. Don't jump. You get so much to live for. Yeah, we did the Crystal Tower stuff and all that before. Like the big 24-man alliance raids and all that. We did Twintania minimum item level and synced. That was fun. Crystal Tower raids was the only mandatory 24-man. So are these ones coming up not mandatory?
terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
It always cracks me up when Alalafel has like a proper, like, deeper, mature sounding voice. So is this a Creel?
You need not apologize. We arrived but a moment ago ourselves.
TTT?
Pray, allow me to introduce Kryle, who
Kryle.
has recently come from the Sharlayan motherland. He
Kryle.
has generously offered to assist us.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were putting like T emojis and that in there. Like earlier in the Discord and all that.
Oh, please, think nothing of it. A trip to Eorzea was long overdue. You must be the Warrior of Light. Yes, you certainly do look the part.
Doesn't he? Doesn't he, guys?
A pleasure to meet you at last.
He looks like a very well put together individual.
And who is that I spy but young Alphino Levieux himself? I dare say someone's grown an ilm or two in my absence. Or are those lifts in your boots?
Nah, he's definitely still a short king.
We, Miss Kryle and I met at the studium years
He
ago.
looks dashing to say
I'll
the
forever be
least.
indebted to her for her sage guidance.
The attitude to match too, absolutely. I don't see you guys going mental in the chat, but do you like this character?
The youngest ever
Normally when there's a character coming up, like obviously when Harshifant was coming up, you guys were going mental in the chat, saying, "Here he comes, our boy."
Suffice it to say,
Oh,
social
Jesus,
graces
scary
were not
face.
among his list of talents. Striding up to his seniors on his first day, head held high. What was it he said again?
I like that face. Hold on. Got to be done. Just bear with me a second, guys. It's got to be done. She likes to take the piss out of the twins, so she's top of your list. So, you should have saved that, man. You should have saved that for this. You should have saved it for this, man. It's okay. I'll redeem it. I'll redeem it now.
Hello there.
It's good to see everyone's clearly got their points in to actually spend it on stuff.
Thank you, Kryle.
Try to think of a joke for this. This Alphino reaction face. Think of a quick, guys. Think of a wee meme for this reaction face. When they're bringing their food out to you and they drop it. Something like that. Hello there. When you don't you don't make it to the toilet. Face when mom finds your Japanese comics. It's manga, mom. It's manga.
For what? I haven't finished yet. Would you care to attempt a more dexterous deflection?
Mayhap
Damn, she's only just turned up. She's sassing on everyone.
Occasion when pressing matters do not demand our undivided attention.
A bit much, but better. I can tell you have been putting your skills to use here in Eorzea. Henceforth, I trust you will dazzle me with your eloquence at the first time of asking. Right, on to more pressing matters. Finding Minfilia and the other missing scions.
And there's no time. Yeah. Only a couple of yous will get this. Obviously, a couple of you actual Xenoblade fans. Her outfit does remind me of the one Nia wears from Xenoblade 2.
I gather you have new information to share with us.
Guess she really just wants to be a cat girl and not a Lalafell.
Tataru recounted the tale of your escape, and it gave me an idea.
It does, yeah.
Simply put, assuming Thancred left some manner of trail when you whisked him away, as is almost always the case with teleportation magics, I am confident I can find and follow it.
I really hope Thancred didn't end up like in some other dimension or something like that. Like he just gets magicked and he wakes up in like the Bronx or something like that. It's like, oh heavens, where am I?
Then what are you waiting for?
He's like in a back alley somewhere in some bad part of the town or something.
The wherewithal to do it. The fact is, my abilities aren't quite up to the task. Not in themselves, anyway.
Easy kindred.
If I had Master Matoya's crystal eye, on the other hand...
He's like trying to phone back home. Try to phone the other Scions. Like to try and get help from where he is. Like, I seem to be transported to a place called America.
Then let us all call on her forthwith. I think it best that you explain your plan to her in person.
You know for a fact if he got found, like he got isekai'd somewhere, he'd immediately get grabbed by the police and thrown in jail. You're under arrest for being a pest. This is Thancred. This is truly a Thancred moment. Howdy. I mean, it is a nice sunny day, so perfectly understandable. Used to taking photos down here or something. Now where are we going? All the way down. Oh, we're going to Matoya? Come on guys, let's go visit Grandma. Matoya. Oh. You're gonna give me a lift? You are too kind. Good sir, you are too kind. Wait, hold on. Howdy. So, you ever heard of a place called Ram Ranch? Heard it really rocks. Howdy, partner. He's the manager at Ram Ranch. Oh my god, I knew it. You know what? I deserve that. Deserve that. .0 graphics update. Hildy will be insane. Jesus. I mean, you've seen some of the facial expressions they use in those quests. I can only imagine like how wild they'll get. Who knows? Maybe it'll get to like YouTube poop levels. Like it's just very distorted faces and all that. You did say we're headed for a cave, did you not? Because I certainly don't see a cave nearby. See, this is the trick to it, Cryo. There's a trick to it. In the eye of the beholder. I've heard many stories of Master Matoya. Some quite flattering, others less so. Wow. She's talking shit to your favourite, Matoya. Yeah, watch out for the frogs and the brooms that are alive. Don't worry about it. It will all make sense in time. Excited for 6.4 though, can't... I mean, like, the launcher always, like, gives it a wee bit away. All it knows is, like, some 6.4 king fight or something. But obviously, like I said, I have no idea what any of it means, so... But they really shouldn't like put it on there in case there actually is a time where like it's a proper major spoiler. But I'd like to think they wouldn't. I'd like to think they wouldn't actually like put it on the launcher in case you actually don't know.
Forgive us, Master Matoya. We will be sure to wipe them on the way out. And may I say how glad I am that age has not yet deprived you of your senses.
Ever so quick-witted, aren't we? To the detriment of your manners. Well, out with it then. What do you want?
Wow, Deblop, I can't believe you've just spoiled the whole all the rest of the expansions combined. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But honestly, not to be unexpected, since Dark Vicrid has been mentioned, so understandable. Ban? Nah. I already knew it was going to happen, so it's not really ban-worthy, you know.
Pray, allow me to introduce myself, Master Matoya. I am Kryl, of the students of Baldessian. I hope you will excuse our unannounced visit.
Baldessian, you say? Oh yes. The old coot set up shop on the Isle of Val, didn't he?
Regrettably, our order's headquarters and the isle itself were obliterated by a magic of immense power. I have the blessing of light to thank for my own preservation.
Kryl, you too possess the echo.
She just casually dropped that, didn't she? I want to say though, Manfili was speaking to someone from the students, like kind of casually about having like the echo and that, and I think it might have been Kryl. I mean, then again, I could be completely wrong, but just from what I can remember, I've heard speaking to someone, but we didn't actually find out who it was. I feel like it might have been her.
Our order is devoted to uncovering the mysteries.
Or maybe it was Moonbreeder, actually. It might be Moonbreeder.
Particularly through the study of her gift to us. It was in the course of these studies that I met and subsequently befriended Minfilia. She and I have rather a lot in common.
Really? You don't sound like a robot like she does.
I had no idea.
Also just realised Desmond still got his cowboy hat in the cutscene. I'd like to think this whole time there's just like cowboy tunes in the background.
You weren't supposed to. Not that I wanted to deceive you, you understand, but precautions had to be taken.
Like Cryo in Final Fantasy. Oh, so is Cryo another reference to a past Final Fantasy game?
Yes, that's
just like
all well
Matoya
and
is.
good, but you still haven't told me why you're here.
The students of Baldessian are gone, and there is naught I can do to change that. But the signs of the Seventh Dawn can yet be restored, and my dear friend found. You have in your possession an ancient crystal of light, one you call your crystal eye. I believe I can use it to focus my abilities and locate one of the
Is this
missing
her
science.
crystal ball?
And there I was, thinking you might want to make use of my years of experience.
Years of experience.
Wait here.
Long did I ponder the nature of this crystal and its familiar radiance, but never did I suspect it was a crystal of light.
On the cusp of an umbral calamity, souls blessed with the power of the Echo invariably appear. To aid these, her chosen warriors, Hydaelyn bequeaths to each a slither of her strength in the form of a crystal of light. But as her strength wanes, so too does the potency of her gifts. This crystal, born of an earlier era, is infused with a power far greater than those of this age.
Almost everything in this game is a reference. Krau's clothes are a reference to the White Mage clothes in 5, are they? Let me take a look at this. Oh, aye. Oh yeah, definitely are with the cat ears. Yeah, it all comes back full circle. Don't let Stinian see that. You might think it's an eye. It's another dragon's eye. I gotta have it.
You could travel the length and breadth of the land and not find a crystal even a fraction as pure. Its value is beyond measure, as are the risks inherent.
I hope when she uses this crystal ball, she's got like some magic words she uses to activate it.
No two manifestations of the Echo are alike. I, for example, can converse with beings of every shape and size, excepting beasts, contrary to what others would have you believe.
Oh well, that's Thancred at the picture, since he's a big beast.
Rather, I am sensitive to the whispers of the soul, their intent, their very essence even, the traces of which serve to guide the elementals to Y'shtola. Far-fetched though it may sound, I believe that with your crystal eye, I may be able to pick up where they left off and follow the remaining trail to Thancred. That is, if I have your permission.
No. I will not allow this. Howdy.
Well, the poor sod's not going to find himself. So, as long as you don't drop it or take it out of my sight, you may do with it what you will.
Thank you. Oops. Casually drop it.
Thank you, Master Matoya. Then let us begin.
Right, say the magic words. You should have said, bibbidi bobbidi boop. Show us Thancred. It's just Thancred in the ball like that. Like, he's stuck in America, man. He's trapped. He's like, oh gods, help me. I'm trapped in the ball.
Black Shroud. The trail continues to the north and west, towards a mountain. The foot of Som Al.
He's in Som Al? We were there before. How did we not see him?
It was a near thing, but he was not deposited within the rock. I think.
Oh, that would have been awkward. He gets warped and he gets warped inside like a stone.
The hunters of Tailfeather know those lands well. I say we begin our search there.
The classic Final Fantasy incantation, bibbidi bobbidi boop. Of course. Like you said, this game has a reference to everything, obviously. He'd be shot. Excuse me, my good man, do you mind? Shot immediately. Dead on sight. Rest in peace, bozo. I was in there already. You don't have to show me. I was already in. Right. Are we actually going to see Thancred this stream? Are we actually going to see him again? I don't know how to think about that, man. I've gotten used to not seeing him. So him showing up again is going to throw me off. Actually, hold on. Before we forget. Before I go into the next cutscene with my cowboy hat on. We're creating sparkles, of course. Oh, I forgot about this. I don't know if I can actually go through that. Let's just play it safe and take the long way round. Getting the info from the wiki. Yeah, see, I don't want to pull up any, like, Jesus Christ. How far around do I have to go? Like, even when I'm working on, like, graphics and that for, like, the thumbnails and that in the videos, I'm still, like, shitting myself if I put, like, a character's name in. Because obviously you never know what Google's going to autocomplete to. Or what, like, pages are going to potentially come up about a character. So I'm always, like, being cautious. And if you're trying to find a photo of them, then obviously if you go into images, you might see, like, a future cutscene or something. So we're going to be quick, just go into this bit over here. I can't even jump down there. God damn it, game. Why are you so stingy with your invisible walls? There probably was a faster way to get there as well. But yeah, thankfully, I haven't actually been spoiled on anything. Even when I've been looking for photos of like characters, I've not seen anything dodgy. Or you never know, maybe I have seen something, but because obviously it's so far ahead in the plot, I've just like not, I just can't comprehend what it is. Okay, I don't even know how the hell I'm supposed to get over here. Anyone have any ideas how we get over here? Or do I need to go down or something? Or do we need to go all the way around there and go down? Jesus. Back for Eadershire. Flying. I can't fly though. Go back for Eadershire. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Not much else I can do. Is it not fast out to teleport the tail fella? No, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think that was tail fella, that was it. May just been Needleshire. Suppose we could have went to there and came around there, but oh well. Someone not done the for current quests. Nope. I still have this one here, the For All Nights to Come. Still got that one to do, and then I can fly in that area. But I tried to group up for it just with randoms, and it just would not pop at all. I must have waited for like 20 minutes, and it wouldn't pop. PC's net crashed. Uh-oh. Are you alive? Is your PC okay, Jevil? And just asking the link shell? Yeah. To be fair, it was like late at night when I did it. And then obviously after that I just forgot to ask if anyone wanted to do it. Yeah, I mean we could always do it in this stream if need be, but we're doing it at the old MSQ. That's why you unsync, so I don't know if I'd be able to even do it. I think it's like level 51. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, it's because the fucking name's long. Because the name was long, I was like, ah, what? Like, I thought it was here. What's wrong, Sal? Read the quest text. Let's be outside tail fella. Ah, for fuck's sake. You're right. You're right. No, it's because also I was looking at the map. See, because the name's that long, it was making it look like it was closer than what it actually was. I thought it was actually on that bit of map. Let's just pretend that never happened, okay? Exactly. Let's forget it even happened. Thancred may be a capable warrior. I'll crack the jokes, you stole her. I have already prepared several sketches of Thancred. What the hell did it look like, Alphino? This is very impressive, you drew him from memory. That's a bit weird, champ Alphino, is it no? The heat's messing up the Wi-Fi for Jevo. Ah. Sorry to hear that. I mean, it never happens over here in the UK. We never get hot enough to like mess up our stuff, but hopefully get it sorted. So do why you're walking all the way there. Nah. It is what it is. He was once a boy who practiced drawing for hours to impress young ladies. Damn, that's where I've been going wrong. I can't draw for shit. Hold on, let me do what he did. I'm gonna sketch out Thancred, so I can ask anyone if anyone's seen him. Quick sketch of Thancred. Give me 2 seconds, lads. It'll be worth it, trust me. He looks like fucking Sideshow Bob, man, from Simpsons. It's awful, man. It's awful. The sexy feel must have been at me. So oops. So Alphino be walking up. For fuck's sake. Alphino be walking up to people be like that. Have you seen this man? Have you seen him? His name's Thancred. Have you seen him? Wow, Alphino, you're so good. Did you draw that from memory? Holy shit. Perfect art, thank you. I'll put it in the Discord later if anyone wants to download it and put it as your background. Yep, that kind of sums it up. Well, that was your... Stunning, thank you. I tried really hard. Right, well, let's see if we can find them. A storm's happening where Jevo's at IRL. Ah. Well, stay safe, Jevo. Just let us know if you're okay. Searching for a friend of yours. Let's have a look then. Here you go. No, I ain't seen him around. Damn, I thought it was foolproof. I thought it was foolproof. Right, inside. Oh, aye, this guy, my champ. You got a sketch? There you go. Have you seen this man? Gotta find Desmond's first love. Get out of here. Can't say I know him in the face. You say something of a warrior. I know, you wouldn't think. You would not think he's some kind of warrior. A Hurrian vagabond. That kind of sounds like him. Brought down a bandersnatch by himself with style. Okay, that doesn't sound like him. No, that certainly does not. Right, the last one is just down here. Hello, Grimold. Have you seen this man? I'll do an artwork based off your draw. You're gonna do it better artwork of this. Can I maybe just position it here so it just looks like it's actually Fancred? It's actually Fancred who's streaming. Can you believe this shit? He was carrying an axe instead of a bow? That don't sound like Fancred. Number one, I don't think I've ever seen Fancred use a bow, and also I don't think he would use an axe. Needs more hair in front of the eyes? Okay, sorry. There you go. Extra hair in front of the eyes now. I mean, honestly, it was foolproof. I don't know how we couldn't find them. Where are yous? The fuck did they go? Why are they all the way over there? I don't think I can get out that way. Just need to go the long way. Perfect, thank you. Fancred VTuber model. You know, I'm kind of surprised. Moneybags. Oh, gonna give me a lift. Thank you. Have you seen anyone use a VTuber model of like maybe a character from like Final Fantasy XIV? I suppose maybe they would get copyright claimed, so probably not. Hello Quantum, good to see you. You need to frame it and put it on the wall in the background. Yeah. If only we could scan it and put it in game. It could be up in my apartment. Do I not still have the... Do I not still have the drawing of Gex as well? Oh yeah, I do. I still have the drawing of Gex as well. So I can just like frame the both of them. Anytime I do a sketch, which is like once in a blue moon. Sketch that bad boy out. Gex. The big man Gex. Plan to port your character to VC chat. Can you grab like your own character model? Because like I was saying the other day, I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind like try to get into like use Blender for a laugh or something. Just to see if I can like pull like models and like do things with them. But I wasn't sure if like you're able to actually import like, or export your character from the game. An exceptionally capable Hurrian hunter. His height and build match Fancred's description. I don't know, I feel like this is a bit of a red herring. Like, it's not actually him, it's someone else. Mayhap this is unrelated, but I heard a curious tale regarding a Vath trader. He came to Tailfeather in search of garments fit for a man of refinement, which seemed a rather curious description for one of its kind. You're implying that Thancred sent a Vath to market in his stead? Why would he not go himself? Well, if you recall, you yourself emerged from the livestream as naked as your name day. Oh. So you're implying Thancred might have been naked? Jesus Christ. Oh, I was pleased to see you. I mean, it was a simple statement of fact. Oh, is this him saying like he was happy to see her naked? Jesus Christ, Alpha, no. Go back to drawing more photos of Thancred. Good timing. Good timing. I've ported my character to VR chat. It's annoyingly weight pain. Yeah. I would just like to download Desmond's model and see if I can like make him do wacky stuff in Blender. But I don't know if it's possible. I'm gonna lie, I think it'd just be funny to see my voice come through my character. You know, with technology nowadays, the possibilities are endless. Hey, look who it is. It's Ravana. Is he back? I mean, they did say that they were potentially gonna, or like they were acting up as if they might be reviving him again. Well, what we're waiting for? For all we know, Thancred we're waiting for is in Loft first. We must go see Vath right away. Come along, everyone. Come along. Okay, so it's literally just right there. Okay. Dead. Right, well, I don't see him anywhere. Jesus Christ. Son. Great hunters, we welcome you once more to Loth Asvath. What do you seek this day? We seek a man with whom we are told you have many certain dealings. He showed him the drawing. How curious, the hunters tire of godless sport and pursue mortal prey. No, he is not prey, but a friend long missing. Good, good. He's a friend to the Vath as well, one with whom we've traded with many times. So it's fucking Thancred just been living in the forest the whole time? He's became like a big lumberjack or something. Just living in the woods. Chopping down trees and shit. He brought us much flesh. So skilled a hunter he was. Much flesh. Much flesh. Much good. And where is he now? Gone to Loth Asnath not long ago when he heard that one mind had summoned our god once more. Ravana's returned? Vidvir did say the Nath had grown as before. Yep, that's what I thought. So he's gonna go and try and solo Ravana. Lest the Nath claim was a sacrifice. I don't know, guys. You know, I'm feeling a bit tired. Maybe we should just go tomorrow. You know, maybe we should just go tomorrow. You know, maybe just take the day off. You know, what's the rush? What is the rush? Okay, I guess we'll go and save him. Can't believe when I put on this stream tonight, I did not think we might actually be seeing Thancred tonight. I'd solo Ravana any day. Yeah, but you're like level 90. You probably can solo him, no problem. Did I hear a didgeridoo? She's shack in the water. You making camp? Yogurt? You aspiring to be a hunter like Thancred clearly became? Hostile presence. Don't worry, just a little mini army, just tearing up all these naffs. Did I go past it? Looks like the party started.
Thancred. It could be Thancred. We must hurry.
Thancred's setting off fireworks. Wait, what? It's McMahon? Wait, that's actually the OG squad, the OG Warriors Elite, isn't it? Yo, because I was going to say, no way Thancred soloed this guy by himself. McMahon is here. It's John McFinal Fantasy. Like, how weird must this cutscene been if, like, you actually made your guy look like the OG Warrior of Light? This would be very awkward right now. Oh wait, was that not the one that was on the moon talking to Eledibussy? Man, this is just like when I met Dark Desmond for the first time.
This day, we reclaim the reins of history. This day, we rid ourselves of the Ascians forever.
Is that what you sound like, McMahon? He's cheating because he's unsynced.
Fools playing at heroes, all of you. Is this how you believe you can save your world?
We can and we will, Ascian. You shall see. Or perhaps you will not.
Man, I can only imagine how people's minds were blown when they first ran into this bit, when actually they'd seen the OG ones from the Realm Reborn trailers and
you are
it.
the Warrior of Light, the savior of Eorzea.
It's a wonder you didn't come sooner, what with the primal and all. Lost a step, have we?
Hey now, don't be acting like a rival to me or something.
Have care. The ether moves strangely around him.
It would seem we share a common enemy. Mayhap you would tell us who you are.
Shall we show them?
I don't think I like these guys. Watch out, Alphino. Come on, let's go. Desmond versus McManus. Let's go. Oh no. I know who this is. He became near Automata. He's got like an eye patch thing on. Jesus Christ, Frankfurt, it's only been like a month. You're dressing like you just lost the kids in a court battle or something. This is Frankfurt. He has returneth. Spent the time doing the near raids, clearly.
Not very sporting of you to interrupt, but so be it.
And Desmond was here too. Desmond was hanging out too.
For we are the warriors of darkness. Walkers of a different path.
The Edge Man.
And we shall meet again.
These guys give Estinian a run for his money. Cringe. They went from pretty threatening to not so much anymore after calling themselves that. We're the warriors of bad. Oh, pray return.
Warriors of darkness.
Even she's like that. That's the best they could come up with. Really? Really, my dude? Don't smile at him.
Tancred, are you all right?
Happened to your eye, dude.
Pleasantries can wait. I'd rather not be here when the Nath arrive. Agreed?
Jesus Christ, what is that voice? You are not the Frankfurt I knew. Desmond's one trim up his back. No. It's the Poundland version of the Warrior of Light. It's the Aldi version of Warrior of Light. Jesus Christ, dude. What the hell happened to you? It's almost like you've been through a near-death experience or something. He's been upgraded with a better voice? Oh, I don't know about that.
Suffice it to say, our reunion was not at all as I pictured
He
it.
looks nothing like this.
Waiting until
He
the
looks
last
nothing like
instant
this.
to join the fray. 'Tis plain you have not lost your appetite for the dramatic.
My appetite for the dramatic. Have you forgotten the circumstances of our parting? The heroic last stand, the tunnel filling with
Just,
light, and then...
I need to get used to the voice, man. I need to get used to the voice. It doesn't sound the same, man.
Had I known you intended to use forbidden magics to deliver me to some god's forsaken wilderness, I would have thanked you in advance.
Tancred.
If nothing else, you might have warned me that I would emerge from the live stream in the altogether.
It's a Christian stream. Get this trash off.
Eventually, Eventually, I managed to fashion knives from some obsidian I found.
Why is he
and
always
set
called
about
like that?
hunting for meat and hides. Given that I'm not all that skilled in leatherworking, it's probably for the best that I met the
I don't want to
Vath
get
before
banned
I was
off Twitch, mate.
reunited with you.
I don't want to get banned. There you go. Crisis averted. The stream is made for mature audiences.
Clothed in skins of whom the storyteller spoke.
A description which fit me as ill as the skins themselves. Happily, I was able to trade with the Vath for garments better becoming a man of refinement.
He knows you're streaming and wants to know your location. The Nutkin censored it for you already. I'm just making extra sure.
From them, I
Alright.
learned of Ravana, and of the great warrior who had once laid him low.
And thence did you conclude that were you to track the Primal's movements, it would surely bring you into contact with the Scions once more.
It seemed a reasonable assumption. I could think of no one else with your enthusiasm for slaying beastmen gods. Until now, that is.
You just didn't want to see us checking out Vanguard's cake. Nah, the Nutkin covered it up anyway,
yes.
so.
The self-proclaimed warriors of darkness.
Ooh, the warriors
It's
of
only fitting that
darkness.
they stand in opposition to the warrior of light, I suppose.
I know that is. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like these are the original OGs and now they're evil for some reason.
An Ascian, I think.
If it's even actually them, it might be like, I don't know, like just the ether dark versions of themselves or something, like not the actual real people. So I need to blow my nose again. Yeah, I can't believe McManor is actually a warrior of darkness. Who knew? I mean, after seeing him play Fall Guys the other day.
If these warriors are capable of doing battle
I'm not
with
surprised.
Ascians and Primals both, they must be possessed of powerful protection. Protection not unlike the Echo.
What's the opposite of the Echo? Once told one of my friends has a slight crush on Vanguard. I feel bad for your friend. I'll not give you any content, that's just to motivate you to catch up. You sent him the naked screenshots. What's the opposite of the opposite of the Echo? That's the Warriors of Darkness right there. Ah! Jump scare. His voice has changed, but his voice will always be the original to me. I know what you're thinking, but really you needn't worry. It only lend credence to my tales of heroism. Besides, battle scars are to maidens what loose morals are to gentlemen. A definite bonus. Thinking with his dick already. Speaking of dicks, you seen this green cock? Crazy. Here comes Saka. Oh, hello, God. I just noticed you there. Dreams of the Lost. I just spat my tea. Sorry for wasting the tea, man. I like the crunk. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I recall no such adventurers, and I would soon not forget their like, nor would any of us. So are these actually the original Warriors of Light? You know, like obviously at the start of like A Realm Reborn, like whoever you start off like in the city, like obviously Momodi and Mione and all that, they all say like, oh, when we try to think back to the Warriors of Light, like we can't actually pronounce their names and their faces are all blurred, like we can't actually see what they are. So because they've been forgotten, they've came back as the Warriors of Darkness. Ah, the memories. It seems like only yesterday you slew your first primal. Speaking of which, I had the distinct impression that this was not their first time that band of merry men and women had killed a god. I labor to believe that a band of preternaturally gifted adventurers have been travelling the land slaying primals without our knowledge, which would imply gross negligence on our part. Speculation will avail us not. There's far too much we do not know. For the present, we must needs concentrate on what we do know, namely that Lord Ravana is no more. Virenir must be informed. The news may render her more receptive to Sir Amric's invitation. Since you seem to have your affairs here well in hand, I shall take my leave. Simply being in the vicinity of this colony has given me a stinking headache. If you need with me, I'll be with Master Matoya. I'll beg her assistance with the search for Menphilia. Yeah, crack open the crystal ball again. Wait, Menphilia's missing? I thought she escaped with Desmond. I shall explain on the road. Much has happened in your absence. Warriors of early 2000s MySpace. What's their profile page? What's the automatic song that comes on their profile page? Mine's was a Fall Out Boy song. God. Look back at your younger years, you're like that, my god. Why? Why did this have to happen? Warriors of shenanigans? Nah, that's us, to be fair. Traitor. Crawling in my skin. Rest in peace, Chester. Some kind of edgy anime intro Nightcore version. The warriors are like being forgotten, they turn into warriors of darkness. Sounds like the plot summary of Romance in Saga 2. Yeah, I'm just going by what I'm seeing. I have no idea what it could all entail. They could be like negative ether or something like that and they've been reformed into like avatars or something like that. Or maybe, yeah, they've been revived and they're bad now, or I don't know. Now, Thancred, please don't try and fuck the dragon, okay? We don't need another Yazel incident here. I have tidings for thee as well. Regarding Ishgardian's invitation? As promised, I brought the matter to my sire. Hearken to his answer now. For 1,000 years I have mourned my beloved, who gave her life to forge a peace thy king betrayed. Such was my lot until a child of Ishgard came unto me. For want of warmth she wrapped herself in a dream, yet the world will remember her deeds. For truth she fought, for justice she sinned, for redemption she sacrificed and became as light. To follow one's heart, to have faith in one's convictions, be it for weal or be it for woe, such as to fall in the glory of man. Hand of Dragon. You have entrusted the choice to us and we have made it. We will keep faith with you who walk in the light. Then you accept Sir Amric's invitation? Let it be known that I, Virenir, shall journey unto Ishgard on behalf of my people. We are honoured to receive your answer. We will convey your words to our allies without delay. Nice. Hi Lucini, good to see you. We've just met up with the man himself. And we've discovered the Warriors of Darkness. So, it's all going well. Virenir's too good for him. I must say you're looking very scaly. She's like, ah, fuck off. Get away from me. Fuck, it's pouring, man. Get the umbrella out.
Even as the Scions celebrated the return of a long-lost friend, honorable men plotted to deprive them of another.
Oh. Why is he walking without any guards? He's gonna try and kill him.
Honorable men, to whom Sir Emmerich was no hero, but a scheming
Oh, fuck.
patricide.
Whoever did that, I hate you.
Honorable men.
Like I thought like he's gonna stab him, and then when he bumped him, I kind of thought, oh, it's a false heron, but.
Honorable men, whose knife in the dark was
Nah, no way. He's just been killed off like that. That's no.
as it burned.
No way, no way, no. They wouldn't just kill him off like that, nah. Ah, no way, no way. Speaking of no way, no, I'm out of here. I am out of here, boys. I'm going back to Foundation. Ah, he's running at me. He's fucking running at me. He's fast as fuck, boy. Go. Oh, he's falling over, good. He gets shanked. London style. Nah, no way. He'll be in care or something like that, like he'll be alright. Surely. There's no way he's dying. Christ's sake, we're only in the first session of the post-content, and don't tell me bloody Americ's gonna die. I mean, it's bad enough we've already met Thancred again, so you know. You tried cancelling my warp. God damn it. Yeah, I'm a bit more concerned about... Oh, Jesus Christ. He's even got the new style. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm a bit more concerned about Americ being alright. Something tells me that the war between the dragons and man is far from over. Retirement by knife. There you go, thank God. I knew I was like, ah, there's no way that he just get killed off like that, man, no way. The attack was just the beginning though. Not long after, buildings all around the city, including several ours, burst into flame. The bastards caught us completely by surprise. We've been dousing by the fires, but everyone we put out seems two more sprouted up. Wonder if this is more to do with the, this is more Ashen problems. Very uncomfortable right now. Don't moi me, handsome fella. Don't even bother. Go and moi the traitor, darkness, warrior of darkness over there. Jordy over here sweating buckets for Americ. I was. It's like there's no way that he just get killed off like that. No way. We just bloody lost Harshifat not long ago. It feels like not long ago. We don't need another character. So we need to go and deal with these fires, potentially. Oh no. Am I going to get grouped with Thancred? Meaning Desmond and me get the pillars. With a grizzled old rogue striking a pose over there? Aye. Thancred, you look like a piece of wrinkled leather. Oh no, here he goes. Thancred of the signs of the seventh dawn, and I may say what a pleasure it is to meet you too, my lady. I'll bet the name's Hilda. She's not having it. I'm here to coordinate the fire quenching effort. If you learn aught of value, pray inform me immediately. Vietnam flashbacks of the vault, yeah. Even though I bet you the vault is like child's play compared to potentially what can come up in the future. You guys probably will all know about that. Well, we could begin by sifting through charred rubble and questioning random passerby. In my experience, every town has at least one individual who can be counted on to know things he or she should not. Yeah, who's like the local person that knows all the info? Lord Emmy de Fortomp, lover of women and wine. Thancred's like that. He sounds like my kind of guy. He'll be at the Crozier. Okay. Rosella 96, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome guys, how you doing? Not me, I've only been at Stormblood. Isn't that a lie, Carvelin? Don't you have like a million alts? You've been through the story on all of them. Bunny raid. How you doing guys? Welcome. Do you guys like the hit game Final Fantasy XIV, the critically acclaimed game by chance? Because if so, I've got a treat for you. I'm playing it too. See, I don't know if how far Rose was. Don't know if maybe they've beat it or they another fellow sprout that's going for it. Yeah, everyone say hello to the raiders. Damn, seems I've missed all the fun. Thank you, iFix, for the gift of the 1 month tier. Thank you very much. Even with 40 plus of my alts, I've only beaten Stormblood. Really? You've never actually played for the full game? How come? Raiders quickly hiding them. Nah, all raiders are welcome. If you want to hang out, that's perfectly fine, but if you want to go and do something else, that's also fine. We have just met up with Thancred again, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like kind of like, oh, should I say where we are in the story, because I'm a bit feared in case people are joining in, and maybe they are a bit behind the story or something. I mean, this is just strange. This is just weird right here. Isn't it? How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you? OMG, I love it. Yeah. Basically, this is how my streams usually go. It's usually how it goes. Fouls balls, son. Thank you very much for the follow, Rose. Appreciate it. Whereabouts are you in the story? Are you at this point? Are you further ahead, or have you are you like a Final Fantasy 14 veteran at this point? Oh yeah, also yeah, this is my guy, by the way, Desmond. Would you believe this man is the Warrior of Light, apparently? I would have no idea. You're at 6.3, not done the MSQ because of the raiding? Ah, fair enough. I'm just always like that kind of fear where I'm like that, oh, if anyone's like just joined, like from a raid or that, and then maybe they're behind and they're maybe seeing spoiler stuff. But aye, that's alright. So yeah, we've just met up with Frankfurt again, and Amaric's obviously just been stabbed. So that's where we are in the story. Fouls balls, son. Zidana, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. We are the shenanigans squad. Yeah, you definitely are. Aside from this guy behind us, you're actually being well behaved for once. For once, obviously. As I say that, Divine up there's getting his suit jacket on and that. While you conduct your inquiries, I would offer you words of comfort to the... Amy, for fuck's sake. Speaking of which... You do me an injustice, old boy. I'll have you know my heart yearns for one but Rose, prickly low she may be. Wonder who was that he was talking about? Was that the one that was at like one of the outposts? I think it was. Well behaved, you say? Yeah, I see you put on your green speedo in the background, Alizio. Of course. My time has come, I will turn edgier than ever. Yeah, McManor, you absolute backstabber. Warrior of Darkness. If I go to the end of the game, I get bored and stop playing it. Really? You would do that even with this? But they do have they've also got post stuff coming out in that. Hey, look who it is. My lord is a gentleman of unassailable principles. To assail him one after another, one would first need to locate them. Stick it out, wee man. Stick it out. Okay, where are we going now? Question these gardens in the Hopland. Just free them. Took me night and a year to beat the game because side quests are interesting. Did you do the what I nearly did, which was do every single side quest in the game until I was told, don't do that. That's bad, don't do that. Very sorry to raid and run, but work early tomorrow. Ah, no problem at all. Thank you very much for the raid. Really appreciate it, Rose. And I hope work goes well for you tomorrow. Desmond, stay still, child. What? I've already ran off. What is it? Do I come back or? Oh, there he is. It is I. The Warrior of Darkness himself. You've actually got the outfit in that too. Unfortunately, there's one thing you're missing though. That little tuft of hair that he's got now. Does the game have that? Does it have that as a facial hair option? So is he still called John McFinal Fantasy, or is he something else because he's now evil? I'm not wasting $10 on a Fantasia. Understandable. Wait, do you not just get the guy with the scissors to come into your room, and he can do you over, like he can give you a makeover? Is that not what he's for? Also, where the hell am I going? I think I'm going the complete wrong way, guys. Don't follow me. The goatee is not face specific. He's John McFinal Fantasy. Nah, he's evil now, so he's probably like Dave McFinal Fantasy. John McDragon quest. Do I not have a Fantasia? I feel like I've got one somewhere around here. Or at least I feel like I did. Oh yeah, sorry, I've still got all these things that I was given earlier. Let's have our croissant, why not? A croissant. Ah, you beat me, Moneybags. You beat me. Desmond Rowe win. Maybe for Halloween or something. Who knows, maybe one day I'll just change my character completely. Catches off guard. You'll never know. Come, my brothers and sisters. There's food and shelter enough for all in the Basila. Oh, it's another old man. Haloni's blessings be upon you, Father. I confess we're not sure if we should come. There's so many unbelievable tales these days about the Archbishop Sir Emmerich and the Dravanians. Trust in your heart, brother. Pay no heed to the lies of lesser men. They seek to only lead you astray. Hello. Do you require succor as well, sir? No, my name's Desmond. So the Temple Knights have begun their investigation at last. Good. This madness has gone on far too long. Would that I could do something to aid in your search, but I have a duty to these poor souls. Farewell, may the Fury guide your steps. Desmond McFinal Fantasy? Nah. This doesn't roll off the tongue as easy as John McFinal Fantasy. Hello, Mally. There was a man with a satchel. I saw him kneeling outside the window and there was smoke everywhere. This is like when the anime character's about to lose his mind like that. That angle. Hair obtained. Oh yeah, you do have the hair now, I see. I was focusing... Oh, you do have the beard as well. Okay, cool. There you go. Sorted. Now you are Dave Warrior of Darkness. Do you not miss being your Lalafell anymore? It's like sometimes I see like the old photos in that. You just need the bloody axe. Oh, is it different? To be honest, I didn't really notice. Just looked like a big axe to me in the cutscene. Ah, there you are. Anything to share? What were you doing with Hilda? Just the two of yous. We require more than the muddy testimony of a traumatized girl if we're to identify the culprits. While you were questioning the refugees, we inspected the scenes of several of the fires, including the one near St. Remanud's Cathedral and another near the Tribunal. For a mercy, near the structure suffered significant damage. Some might say they were spared by the grace of the Fury. Others would question how such ruthlessly efficient arsonists contrived to fail so miserably on the two occasions when the target was a bastion of the Asgardian orthodoxy. Yeah, to anyone who's new, that's my Thancred voice. It is what it is. Nothing conclusive, of course, but it does give one cause to wonder. Alphino will doubtless have an opinion. I'm sure he will. Oh, did I get a dog? Nah, mine's just a tabletop. Two tabletops. You guys have got the real find in there. Right, we'll be back to the... oh. That doesn't mean give me it, by the way. A tiny Tatsunoko. No, thank you very much, Moneybags. Might as well bust it out. Where are you? I need to obtain more orange just for Desmond? No. Jesus, I've got 9,830 orange juice. I have way too much orange juice. I have literally no more need for the orange juice. Looks like you have a Mount Iron there. Mount Horn there. Yeah. It was generously donated to me earlier by my dad, so... He needs boiled eggs too. I really don't. I really do not. Let's go Tiny Tatsunoko. Let's see if we can figure out who stabbed Americ. Can we crack the case Ace Attorney style? Who knows? Where is he? Alphino. Is it down here? Oh, he's over there. So if I've seen the orange names before I actually seen him. I gave him orange just a long while back and I'm nowhere near anywhere getting through it. Sounds of you not, sir. Ah, Desmond, I was just about to summon you. As you can see, we've detained a suspect. We found this man loitering near the remains of one of the stricken buildings. According to eyewitnesses, he was also present before the fires broke out. We wished to have words, but he did not, so we insisted. Let me go, damn it, you got the wrong man. Hello there. Sniff, sniff. My, but you reek of oil. Are those burns on your hands? An occupational hazard, I suppose. But tell me, does arson pay well? Because I really need the money, man. Hunting is not a good job for money. I'm a victim, you imbecile. Look at me. Aye, that you are, after a fashion. You should know that your pious patron has already spun us a delightful yarn about how his pet mongrel slipped the leash and set about burning half the city to the ground. Not very noble of him, I grant you, but then those highborn types really do show loyalty to their pets. In fact, he called you rabid and begged us to put you down. That's bollocks. He was the one that told me to keep going. Oh, you let it slip, dude. You let it slip. Even a sinner such as me could find salvation in the Fury's work, he said. I'd left it behind, tried to with all my heart, said my prayers every day like a good man. But he came to me. He came to me. Oh my. And there you have it, Hilda. Would you be so kind to escort our friend here to the congregation? Aye, so as long as you don't mind if he's limping when he gets there. Also, to any new viewers, we did a random spin of the wheel for a voice for Tataru, and it was Mario, so I apologize. That was incredible, Thancred. How did you know he would confess? Well, I've seen his like before, a troubled soul manipulated by men of power and wielded as a weapon. Oh, this is where we get the tragic Thancred backstory where he went through all that. And that's why he's the way he is. I cannot be certain, of course, but given the stakes, I thought it was worth the risk. Get this man some vitamin D. What, Thancred? He looks like he's been he was stuck in a fire for a little bit. He's got a bit of a tan going on. Tatuario. Mamma mia. It's a Mia Chris Brett. And if our captive had called your bluff? Must we entertain hypotheticals? The world as it is vexing enough. God, I'm so... I don't know if his outfit's actually an improvement on the original. I don't know. I want to say it is, but I also still don't quite like it. Thank you, Thancred. Whether by luck or judgment, we have at last confirmed that these arsons were orchestrated by a person or persons of influence. I fear it would be best now we return to the congregation and discuss how best to proceed. I do hear Alphino's basically the leader. You okay, Tataru? What happened to your old outfit? Talking about him.
Ah, yes, about that. It appears I misplaced it.
You know what? At least now, we don't have to see Fancred toes anymore. At least we don't have to see that. I mean, Desmond. Well, obviously Desmond's gonna look pale compared to Fancred at the moment. Father, I just like your new facial hair. He's joined the dark side. I'm afraid, Moneybags. He has joined the dark side. I don't think there's much else can be done for him, unfortunately. Right, back to the Congress. You're Jack Final Fantasy. No, you're Dave McFinal Fantasy. You're Dave of Darkness. Okay, what's the battle plan, guys? On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, I thank you all. The man you apprehended has been interrogated as we speak, though he fell silent upon realizing that we had not turned his master. He will soon tell us what he knows one way or another. Pardon the intrusion, First Commander. Lord Altorio. Have you come to see your father? His attendant Sir Amric in his chambers is present. I thought he said he bid me bring his slave. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. The manservant. He's gonna play some triple triad with him. Still need to beat that guy again for his triple triad. Hi Leaf, how you doing? Yeah, things are going fine. We found Fancred, unfortunately. And Amric gets stabbed. So yeah, it's going great. Going great. His father was widely slandered, and his half-brother could yet be cold in the grave. Thanks for the follow, Leaf. Appreciate it. Thank you. What do we get? Accessories for both. Okay. You meant to open them. Every time I get them, I always forget to open them. It's my worst nightmare happening on that table right now. Goddamn worst nightmare. Not you, Ritzy. These two. Okay. I'm gonna actually go and jump to the toilet and grab myself another drink. So, if you guys want to do the same, and we'll be right back in a couple minutes. Cheers. Yep, just gonna put on the old block, so we don't have to see this. Let's just cover this up and move away from the situation. Hold him down, don't. You can't stop me. I'm opening up my wee chest things. Yanni Nids, thank you very much for the follow. I'm opening up my new finds that I got, alright? I need to see if they're any good. Oh, they are actually pretty good. I'll take those. Anyways, sorry for the wait there. Hope you guys went and got a wee drink and all that. I did see someone just were talking about someone needing help with a raid, or, well, not a raid, a dungeon maybe or something like that. If any of you guys also need to ever go away and do stuff like that, then it's absolutely fine. Just go off. I'll just be sitting here doing the MSQ as usual. Derpnary, you're making pasta? What kind of pasta though?
But until we identify the ones who ordered the fires set, our work is far from
finished. Is it spaghetti? Is it penny? Is it those wee shells? It's a very important question.
Between the various conservative and religious factions in Ishgard,
I can't get used to the voice, man.
Shortage of parties who would like to see the status quo preserved. Do any likely suspects spring to mind?
He sounds so young. Which I'm pretty sure Fancred's like, what, 46? Something like that.
Far too many.
There he is. I knew a wee butter knife to the gut wasn't enough to do him in.
Lord Commander, your wounds.
They will not heal.
Thank you.
Sorry, because we're talking about MySpace songs earlier, that kind of coincided.
Time is of the essence. Lest we forget, these men would sooner put their own city to the torch than see it change.
Oh, I just realised, see if when the dragons come, like the supposed terrorists will cause problems there to try and keep the war going or something.
When our enemies learn that we have apprehended their arsonist, there is no telling how they will react.
Hello.
Lord Commander, an armed mob has seized control.
Oh no, not again. No, don't talk about that place again, please. I don't want to go back there. You can't make me go back.
Tell us what happened, sir. Spare no detail.
PTSD. Fancred is 32.
We were directing refugees into the Basilica, as you ordered, when all of a sudden, men brandishing weapons were all around us.
Oh, is that the priest? The priest is the bad guy.
They've taken the refugees hostage and barricaded themselves inside the vault.
And they sent you to deliver their demands.
You'll get used to the voice. I mean, I got used to Alphino's voice, you know.
They, the true brothers of the faith, demand that a conclave to select the next archbishop be held forthwith. Furthermore, they declare that you, Lord Commander, are guilty of patricide and high treason, and that you must surrender yourself at once to receive of the Fury's judgment.
Yeah, this is just another coup, isn't it? For this guy to become the next archbishop.
Ridiculous! I mean, do they honestly think that executing Sir Emmerich would change anything? That the truth will somehow die with him?
These fundamentalists rage against the passing of the old ways, unable to accept there can be no going back.
The vine boom when you get told you need to go back to the vault.
Given the fanciful nature of their demands, a peaceful resolution does not seem likely. If the hostages are to be rescued, it will be by force, I fear.
Agreed. Lucia, take a contingent of knights and establish a perimeter outside the entrance.
At once, Lord Commander.
Hilda, I need your people out in force throughout the Broom. When word spreads of the situation, the friends and family of the hostages may try to take matters into their own hands. I will not give these militants more targets.
Lord Commander, your wounds. I can't stay in bed while another pretty boy has joined the gang and shared his naked pin-up shots. It's only Fancred. I mean, let's be real.
I shall lead the assault on the vault. Alphino, can I count on the support of the Scions?
Of course.
We are in your debt.
I shall join you as well, Lord Commander.
Your assistance is most welcome, Lord Atwarel. To arms, then, friends. Time is against us.
I hope that's not a potential red flag. As I was saying, like, oh, he's feeling very down and all that. Hope that doesn't mean that he's gonna get in here and do something reckless. I sense Jordy's anxiety every time he gets teleported out or comes out of a cutscene. I'm always looking around because I'm like, that, right, what are you guys up to? What's going on? This isn't the vault. Unless this is like a shortcut or something. Please don't pull a Harshyphant. We went to the Bacilla silently via this gate. According to our latest reports, there are at least 6 hostages being held within. The numbers and readiness of the true brothers of the faith are unknown. One claimed to have served under Ford the 7th. Might be the same as true of the rest. Given the swiftness with which they seized control of the vault, I think it's highly likely, yes. They may well possess the knowledge required to turn the building's defences against us. We have no choice but to press on. My shield will not break. I'm getting red flags. I'm getting red flags. Oh, this is a solo thing. I thought maybe it was another dungeon. Amaric the Blue. I thought his name was Sir. Alphino, you're doing a lot in the background. He was just kind of standing there with his book. You got this, Alphino. Where? Oh, there. My bad. Yo, try to kill a refugee? That's fucked up. Oh, you getting them, Amaric? There you go. So Amaric's the one who's got to unbind them. He's blue, dabba dee bada. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this place. For obvious reasons. Stone skin? When did I get that? Are you winning? I think so. But more importantly, are you winning? Did you do what you needed to do?
Down with you!
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I was right in my ear, man. Well, for someone who just got stabbed not long ago, Amaric seems to be doing alright. This guy's just battering this refugee. You need to stop that, dude. It's actually really productive today. Oh, was it you were doing PvP, or was it just a dungeon or a raid or something? Blasphemy, Alfie's a bad healer. He's not even really a healer. It's a fake healer. He will hold them here. Yeah, doing a good job, Alphino. Go on, Alphino, you're doing a good job. Oh, Thancred's with him as well, okay. I thought it was just Alphino getting absolutely battered by like 20 people. Hello, guys.
You underestimate me.
There we go. Let's get 4 hostages to get. Feels like this either is going to go really quick, that we're going to get a bunch of them in one go, or it's going to take forever. Seriously says Amaric has to be the one that actually unties them. Seminard of the Holiest Flame. How are you going to beat us, dude? You see the headgear you've got on? You can't even see. It covers your eyes. But they've got the chest pieces out, so we might be in a spot of trouble, eyes. Desmond, leave us and save the hostages. Okay. Oh no, I've got Artie with me. Tell you, man, he's got a big death flag on him. Go on, Amaric. You got this. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you. Is this the way we go? I think so. And here? Oh. Maybe deal with this big thing. The refugees are just lying there getting stomped on, man. Jesus Christ, have you guys got no shame? Well, that means it's 2 at a time, so this should go a bit faster. I would assume there's some other ones over here. Do you like RT or Emmy better? Well, Emmy's obviously more of a comedy one. Jesus, this refugee's about to die. Maybe I shouldn't have messed around standing in between Amaric and that guy. Maybe I should have actually been, you know, trying to save people. Hello? Hello? Thank you. I see no others nearby. Okay. Just go back to Amric. Can do, can do. Oof. Yeah, it's taking a wee bit of a beating. Sorry about that, Amric. Sorry for messing around for a little bit.
This knight does not yield.
Shit, I keep forgetting I've got that other ability. Probably be using it. Like now. Okay, well that's the big tough guy dead. These other ones should be pretty easy. There you go, sorted. Just one more hostage. And what's to guess that they are all the way at... Oh no, they're here. I was going to say they're all the way at the very top. The priest took Mali upstairs when he saw you kill his men. Okay. Well, let's get up there. Nae heroics, Artie. You as well, Amric. Nae heroics.
Where is he? Where is he? Come no closer!
This is why you never trust the church in anime.
You have nowhere to run. Release the girl and surrender.
Surrender to whom? The blasphemer who throws wide the gates to our enemy? Who breaks bread with him and calls him brother? Ungodly swine! I would sooner die than surrender to you.
That can be arranged, my dude. That can be arranged.
Is it godly to spill the blood of an innocent child? To burn the homes of your brothers? Tell me, priest, is that godly?
Do not speak to me of godliness, heathen! Your father's blood is on your hands, as is hers!
Someone gonna catch her? Don't think so. Maybe I should turn that off. You know, I had a feeling maybe someone would swoop down and catch her. Fucking perfectly timed. You know, I suppose it's not that too much of a serious one. But I was also thinking the priest, when he was doing it, his face was all contorting like it was a YouTube poop or something. His face was all going all mental. Someone clip that. Yeah, see, this is why I need to make sure I turn it off for like the proper. I'm sure one of you guys will probably say, yeah, you know what, you should probably turn off the sounds at this time, you know. How's balls,
Not at
son?
all.
Thancred's
Pray
wife.
forgive us this most unworthy
You
reception.
exist. But thank you for the
We are
follow.
honoured to have you with us, and right glad of your aid.
Who is Thancred's wife? That is the true question.
Fortune delivered the child unto me. I had but to receive her.
Thank you for saving me.
Thou art welcome, child.
Well, that's good. Now we can batter that priest. If I was falling from that height, I would have done more than fun. I might have screamed a little. I might have pissed a little. Might have even did a wee flip or two. What happened to the priest? We just walk away and leave him?
Never did I think to be indebted to so unexpected a savior. But full glad am I to be so.
Friend of Izel, warrior of warriors, I had hoped to meet with thee.
Sorry about that, had to do it. Nah, no problem. Everyone seemed to like it, so you know.
I bear a message from my sire.
From Freysfelder.
Upon returning to our lands, Nidhogg's shade did sing unto his brood, and they for skies unknown did then take wing. This thou must know, for your fates are inextricably bound.
What of Estinian? Is he truly lost to us?
Such matters are beyond my ken. I but bear my father's words. Take from them what thou wilt. Fare you well, mortals.
No, she really came in just to save the child and then said, adios. Also, I guess it was just a death flag for the, or a false death flag, because Artie didn't die.
A great white dragon swooped down from the heavens to rescue an innocent child.
Just thought the way he was talking like it was pure red flag territory.
Not an unwelcome one. The people will not soon forget this day.
Yet how will they choose to remember it, Sir Emmerich? And will these events serve to bring man and dragon closer together, or drive a deeper wedge between brothers? After 1,000 years, the world these men once knew is changing, and with ungentle swiftness to boot. Though their actions are misguided, their sentiments are only to be expected. You may be sure that others will rally to their cause. I share your desire for lasting peace with the Jovanians, I do. But I would not see it built on the bones of our countrymen, nor on our own. I see much of horsifying you, and I could not bear to mourn the passing of another son.
Lord Edmund.
He's your new dad, Amaric. I think he's a little bit better than the last one you had. Edmund's everyone's communal dad. You don't have a family? You're my new child. Everyone good? I guess not. Did you guys fall asleep waiting on me? It was a pretty long wee dungeon thing. This has been a day of surprises, has it not? I know. Didn't think I'd meet Thancred this stream.
Yes, I think it's fair to say that she timed her departure rather less well than her arrival.
Well, time scarcely does it justice, but one moment later would have been a moment too late. Let us pray that the Ishgardians who have yet harboured doubts will take these events to heart and accept the truth of Sir Amic's words. It is only I meet to inform Tatu of what's occurred here. If you needed me, I should be at the Fort Top Manor.
Allow me to accompany you. Tatu would never forgive me if I left for the Rising Stones without saying goodbye.
Oh, it's snowing. Guess it's just me and you, Stola. No. No, he doesn't, Stola. No. Just right here, does Thancred seem quite well to you? No. He never has. He never will. I'm not sure how to put it into words, but... ... So you sense it too, a subtle change, imperceptible to most. I myself did not notice it at first, but upon closer examination, I saw that his etheric flow has been irreparably disrupted. As a result, I strongly suspect that his ability to manipulate ether has been compromised. Simply put, Thancred may no longer be able to wield magics. Well, did he even really wield magic? He's more of a daggers guy. It would do much to explain why he chose to remain within the wilderness instead of seeking us out. He would have been compelled to rely solely on the traditional methods of travel, signifying prolonging his journey. Oh, does that mean he can't use the ether rights? He can't fast travel? Yeah, his VA changed, not his ether. Kra may have charmed Master Matoya for now, but who say how long it will last? You know, I would have thought maybe we would have met Sid and started off that wee chain of events. Unless that's all to do with it's all to do with the MSQ. We just keep doing the MSQ and we'll get to that bit, or you see Thancred using magic in a realm reborn when they test when breed a prototype, Ashen killing Finnimagic. It's not part of the MSQ? Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Says stuff was a teaser for the raids. Okay. Can we go and start that, or is that we need to wait a bit later on or something? The raids are separate quest lines. Yeah, the equivalent of the coils or the crystal tower stuff. I'm just saying, how do we go about starting it? Can start it whenever. Do we just go back to, what's it called, Charlian? The raid's next stream? Okay. I wasn't sure whether to start it now, so that we've started both of them, or, save next stream for, when we actually start the raid stuff. Talk to the blue plus Gobby. Okay. Edo Shay. What are you trying to say, Derb? You try to say it's not a very nice place? Might as well finish the quest you're on. Okay, yeah, it's only just down. It's literally just down the road to Fort Top Manor. It's only just down the road, guys. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Oh, Gears of War. I'm getting a message, damn. Since everyone likes to walk, you get your sprint on. I'm gonna put my sprint on too. Well, Moneybags just beat as always, just ran ahead. Look at us power walking. 0.024 for normal. 0.135 for alliance. Okay. I mean, I would assume we're gonna do them all just like we did with the Realm Reborn stuff. I mean, that is, of course, if you guys are up for it. Right. Just before we conclude things. Oh god damn, I can't play right now. Probably have to finish off this quest. It was an accident, I swear.
The Daphnia should chance to arrive even as the girl fell.
It's all good.
Truly, I could not have planned it better myself.
It's almost like this is a game or something and someone wrote the story.
Ah, good. We were afraid you might have left.
A shield, my lord?
Fit for a true knight. An expression of our gratitude to you and yours. Long overdue.
I got no problem wielding that shield.
But there is something else I would discuss ere you part. Something which cannot leave this room. My father will soon step down as head of our house.
Okay, so I guess it'll be you who's next in charge.
Sir Emmerich was not the only one to fall under suspicion following the death of the Archbishop. There are some who believe my father complicit in a coup d'etat. Thus he intends to renounce his title to absolve our house of suspicion and secure the support of our peers.
Surely there must be another way to convince houses Durandare and Zamail.
So I said to him. Alas, he will not budge.
Had to get the door. We're talking about doing raid stuff this stream. We'll finish this quest and then I don't know whether we can jump to where the raids start and we can just pick up the quest that starts it and then we'll just end it there. It's up to you guys what you think would be the best starting point.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I would one day succeed my father. The thought of it filled me with pride. Yet once I learned the day was at hand, my heart was filled with naught but dread. Our legacy is built upon the lies of our forefathers. In accepting this title, am I not perpetuating this injustice? Why should I become the next count?
A knight lives to serve. Or ...
You sound just like him. I suspect that is what Haurchefant would have said. To aid those in need. When you look on that shield, I trust you will remember his words. And should I once more find my resolve wavering, I ask that you show me the way. You were a brother to Haurchefant. Will you be a brother to me as well?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Haurchefant was my bro.
Come, Emanelaine. There's much to be done. For father, and for Sir Emmerich, and for Ishgard.
Is he doing spacing out? Or is he mad that he's not the next in charge? Dude, you're kinda useless, not gonna lie. Yep, that's how we all feel.
We share the same blood. Pray excuse us.
Obviously, the first thought in my head after seeing that re-interaction is Emmy's gonna like get corrupted by like a Ashen or something and go against his brother, something like that. Maybe this is just me being paranoid. I just assume that everything bad's gonna happen.
Born of good and evil, of light and darkness, and shepherded by our hand. Be it for weal, or be it for woe.
This time it's for weal. Yeah, I didn't realise that was the actual count that did all the voiceover stuff. So only when I went back and looked at like some footage, I realised it was him. A bunch of goodies. Aiming, healing, casting. Yeah, let's go for aiming. Oh, I just realised I got the wee, I think I got the mini wind up horsey font. Oh, it's you. Is it the library?
This is thy proof, the Guru and Oracles, Apocrypha.
Who's this? It's a truth long forgotten, a tale of the beginning of the path we have been set upon. Is this an Ashen? Is this a literacy? It is. And the McManor is you. Our fates were ordained long ago, Archon. The Guardians are no exception, nor the Triad. You know it must be done. What's going on with you, Urangia? Is that Alistair? So it's like, it couldn't be Alphino, because obviously he's, you know, in Ishgard with us. Is that Ida? I think it is. Yeah, it's Ida and Papalima. Well, welcome. Oh, we should not have our mask on and they're not showing their eyes. Everyone has their orders. The masks will attack as soon as all the units are in position. The Imperials won't know what hit them. I fear it will be bloody. This is quite an interesting camera angle. By Raoul, it better be. We cannot stay here forever, Ida. We have other responsibilities. I know full well my responsibilities are, and I mean to fulfill them. Everyone. Red Alphino. Yeah, exactly. Bye, Ida, for God's sake. Why do you not like Ida? For any other girl than her. I hate Ida. Why? She has like no chill. She just gets stuck in and starts jabbing folk. At the drop of a hat. No problem. Don't know why you don't like her. Unreal. But I do like how you couldn't, like, they couldn't show her eyes. It's like, try to think of like a show or something. Where like they don't see a character's eyes. There you go, Evan. Evan doesn't hate her. Okay, right, there's one thing I need to do. One thing I need to do. A couple of things actually. Where is he? There you go. Got my wind up Harshy font. And I've got the shield out. Get away, you betrayer. There we go. It's got a wee photo there. So yeah, hating you damn thinkable. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know why he doesn't like her. I always thought she was entertaining. And like I said, she doesn't even like stop to think about things. She just like, she's ready to go at the drop of a hat. She's ready to throw hands at a moment's notice. You'll understand one day. Nah. I think you've got it all wrong, dude. I think you've got it all wrong. Walker. No, I think someone said that if I try and start that raid stuff, it's a lot of story, so I might be stuck watching it for like another good bit. Mr. T also hates Ida. What? Unbelievable, man. Well, so far I've had nothing to hate her for, so. Raid stuff's usually its own story, yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you guys are saying that it's how did I get an ice heart minion? Someone probably traded it with me. Or are you talking about someone else? I know, first he betrays, then he hates Ida. I don't get it either. It's less hate and she's born and screechy. You think she's born? I know she's an absolute, you know, every time like she's always like doesn't really know what's going on. But I don't know. I find that funny. Okay. Just FYI guys, don't get too spoily. Obviously I don't know what happens with the character, so just keep it a bit civil in the chat. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up here. So this is quite the light show going on over here. Yeah, this is a good place to get a photo. Soft as you, look like a character from like Oblivion. Just proper gold armor. Of course, the red eyes. Yeah, you're getting Evan. Is that you, Kexel? Yeah. Go on, Lyle, let's get in. Take our usual last photo and then we'll wrap it up. River, your shield looks to be on fire. Don't know if you want to put that out or something. Needs red eyes because you can't afford the shades. Yeah, he doesn't have a pair of these shades. Not at all. Yeah, just reading some of you guys' comments in the chat. But anyways, right, we're gonna wrap up here. Feel like because obviously we get raided, I should probably try and raid someone. Let's see if we can find someone who's a bit further back than me in the story. Because yeah, I need to obviously jump off because I've got stuff on tomorrow. I've got an interview tomorrow, so we had a small stream at like one person. Let's take a look. Let's see what we've got. Hopefully it'll go a bit better than the one we tried to raid before, where they had like a phone number thing and no one could talk. I mean, safety first and all that, but I also couldn't say actual hello. Okay, let's also hope we don't get spoiled by anything. Hopefully no spoiler thumbnails. Okay. Who to raid? Who to raid? Hope your interview goes well. Yeah. I hope so too. You've got work in 3 hours, Evan. Well, I hope your work goes in pretty quick. Yeah, there's a lot of VTubers and all that that do this. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people that obviously are doing like further on than me content, so I'm kind of like, eh. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anyone. What about Cider Spider? He's streaming right now. I know he's obviously doing stuff that's ahead of me, but there's going to be a lot of people who started during COVID. There isn't anyone. Speaking of work, do you plan on doing member streams once a month or every 2 weeks? It just depends on what the demand is. Might be doing it every 2 weeks. Or like a once a month thing. Obviously I'll talk to you guys in the Discord and all that. It's no problem. I was heard about Cider Spider, but he's just finishing his stream as well, so I guess there's no day. Maybe next time we'll do that. Yeah, he's about to end his stream. Yeah, I kind of clicked it with like my eyes, kind of like squint, but he's just standing the limbs of the Minza, but he's just about to end. So yeah, that's the bit thing about potentially raiding anyone is like I don't want to like click on their stream and they're doing something that's more advanced and I get spoiled. Obviously I don't want that. But yeah, I couldn't see anyone who was like behind me, like in the past or like on the old content or that. Anyways, just gonna end it here, guys. So anyways, thanks also for coming out, hanging out, always appreciated. And yeah, we'll start the raid stuff on Wednesday, same time as usual. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you after.
You